Sigidamanak, Gibit Wiltsuk. It is my honor to be here, and I'm just acknowledging all of you for taking your time out of your special day to be here. When I get asked about thinking with heart and living without judgment, I was thinking about this community and how much it means to me. And I can't tell my story without acknowledging my mom. And my mom's here. She's my constituent. She lives in the Downtown Eastside. And there was one day I was coming home from work. I was working with a child and youth advocate. And I was on the bus, and the bus driver said, look at the home of the walking dead. And I said, you don't know whose mom's out there struggling. And people sometimes struggle because they have a broken heart, because they face trauma. And my mom's 13 years clean and sober, and I just believe in the power of transformation. And when we think about employ to empower and lifting people up and paddling together, those are my values. Lift as we climb, lift people up, and don't leave people behind. Hawa for inviting me. Congratulations to everyone, and thank you to all the volunteers.
Okay. Wow. Welcome to the dark room. You guys all look glowing. The goal of the dark room is to really practice attentive listening and listening without judgment, and hoping to use that to foster curiosity in our very own Downtown Eastside neighborhood.
What is the one thing that you're most proud of in your life, and why?
Right now, the thing I'm most proud of is coming back up out of the hole I had dug myself into. The past 5 years, I've been in and out of psych wards, in and out of rehabs, homeless, just chronically in a crisis. And that was really much it was a theme for my whole life, really. So being able to come over the other side of that and, having faith in myself again, and knowing that what I've gone through, I can help other people who have gone through what I've gone through. I'm just very proud of my strength and my resilience, to keep fighting despite everything I've been through.
Yeah, there's lots of good things in my life. Coming to Employ and Empower and knowing that people got my back and I have a space I can do art and it's totally accepted, not criticized or just wow. So I like hearing the wows around my work on a daily basis, putting up new yarn bombing and people going, yeah, I saw your work somewhere. So all that stuff's good.
What was the key for you guys to overcome your struggles such as addiction and mental health struggles?
For me, I had to hit a pretty low rock bottom, I kind of just kept waiting for somebody to come save me, for the doctor to prescribe the medication or a therapist to give me the magic word to set my brain right. But, I had to hit this rock bottom where I realized I'm the one who has to dig myself out of it. I had to really be there for myself, and looking back, I don't think I would change anything, because it took those dark times in order to be able to fully appreciate and see the light both within myself and within the world around me.
For me, the key was to get rid of the guilt. I had so much guilt for about 30 years of my life, and someone validated me and told me that it was the child within. I'm not to be blaming myself. It's not my fault. Live for the future, stop living in the past. So those kind of things, because I lived with a lot of guilt, a lot of people telling me what I was doing, was taboo or just wasn't right. And so that ate me away. So getting rid of the guilt and being validated. I think a lot of my art comes from the fact that I do things simplistically and truly what I feel. I don't try and conjure up anything in my art pieces. So if I feel this mood and I feel these colors, I just do it. And my work is very political, so I have things like Stop Harper, or I have a Donald Trump rug, that you can walk all over kind of thing. And once again, you'll hear my humor. It's in my work. So those are the key elements: me, my humor, my political views. It just goes on and on.
And if we could just give a big round of applause for Deirdre and Faye.